In order to add non-barcoded items, I'm going to do the following. Go to Office, click on Data Entry, click on Products, and click on Non-Barcoded Item. It'll pop up in this window. Here you can manually enter a number to put into the system for the barcode of the item, or you can also have the system generate an item number. So you can click on this and it'll automatically generate it. And then we can input the item name here. If your item has a size or weight, you could enter right over here. Here we will select the department that the item will go under. And this drop-down list will include the departments that you have already added into the system. So if you want to add a department that's not listed here, you're going to have to go and create a whole new department. But for this, you could select one that's already down here, so we'll click that. If your item is per lab or per ounce, you can input it here. If the item belongs in a sub-department, again, you have to create a sub-department. You have to do that separately. You can go in and do it here. If the item is going to be sold and the price has to be entered at the transaction, you're going to click here, and you don't need to input the selling price here. But if you know it has a set selling price, you can enter it right here. Again, if it's going to be sold by its weight, check this box. And again, if the weight is going to be entered manually, again, check this box if it doesn't have a set weight right here. You can also select the tax here, but you really don't need to, because for the departments, when you go in and create each department, you're going to input the tax that goes on that department. So for here, I had a grocery selected, and there's already a tax that's going to be applied in the grocery because we have it set up that way, so you don't really need to do that. Then all of these options, you just click on the boxes that will apply to the item. Like if it does not go into EBT, then you got to select this. For me, this is a food item, so it would go into EBT, so I'm not going to select that. If the item is not discountable, then you can click here. If the item is not refundable, again, check this box. This option is to make new rows in each transaction, meaning if a customer is buying multiple units of one of these items, then for each time it's scanned, it's going to make a new row on your screen so you can see how many times it was scanned. And again, if it was a WIC item, it belongs in there, then you can check this box. Before doing anything, you want to hit save, so it's added into the database. This right part of your screen is where you can search all the items. So first off, you want to have the show all button selected, so whenever you search, everything shows up on this box. Again, you can search in each individual department. So for this one, if you're looking for grocery item, you can go in groceries and it'll list all the grocery items you have in the grocery department. You can also, if you can't find it listed here, search by its product name right here, or you can click on this tab and you can enter a keyword that you know of the item if you don't know the whole name. And if you want to edit one of these, you could just select them. It's going to pop up right back here. You could select these if you need to make a change. Also on the bottom we have these options, so if you want to add a picture for the item, you can do so right here by clicking here. This is for vegetables and fruits, so it wouldn't really apply to what I'm doing. Right here you could enter the cost price. Suppose if you're buying it in cases, then you can input the case cost. I'm just going to put 75 for mine. And then you can input the number of units come in one case. I'm going to put 50. So it'll automatically calculate the amount that it's going to cost per lab or unit. And if you want to add a markup or gross profit, you could do so here. And we're going to click save. But before I click save, this is a screen where it can show you the past history of price markups that you have done for this item. And I'm going to hit save. Add into the database. Then you can also do a wholesale price for customers. with their loyalty points. So you can enter the house credit price here, the wholesale price here, the maximum price here, and the lowest sale price here. Make sure you hit save, and also you can delete these ones if you want to take them off. Suppose you've already had them put on and you want to take them off, you can just delete it and hit close. Now if you have an item and you're no longer selling it, you can also select it from here, press the delete button, and it will delete it from your database. And